All right, it's early in the morning, so your boy might not be able to talk completely eloquently as he normally does, okay? But there is something important that we need to talk about, and that Kodak Black needs some help. There is a video that's been going viral on social media because Kodak did a reaction with Zias, however you pronounce it. I've never known, I don't know. And B. Lou reacting to his new song, Super Gremlin, which has actually gone #1 stream song on Apple Music. So it's been going off lately. Maybe it's because of TikTok, or I don't know. Do Kodak Black fans even go on TikTok, or are they like streaming off their PS5s like the YoungBoy fans? I don't know. But either way, I guess the music video has been trending, but the actual significant part of this reaction is that during the video, Kodak was kind of like spaced out. His eyes were moving in different directions like a chameleon, and that's not even supposed to be a joke. I'm just trying to describe it to you as clearly as possible. He's definitely on some sort of drugs. I heard some people were saying in the comments like he's just super tired. He came off a 12-hour studio session. Nah, bro. If you look at this dude, and I've seen my friends actually go through drug addiction. I haven't even seen them anymore. They fell off the face of the planet. They're literally in another country now in like a rehab center, or just escaping the debts that they created because they literally gambled all their money away without even realizing it. So I say that all to say, nobody shows up to a reaction or like a video shoot on drugs purposely. Like, I bet you he doesn't even completely know what's going on. But anyway, I'll describe it more and give a little bit more context after we watch the video. So firstly, here is the Zias reaction.
YouTube, it's your boy Zias. Hello. You got my boy Yak in the building, man.
Tired.
That nigga tired as fuck.
Nah, tired. That's what I see.
Okay.
Like,
all right, non-serious moment here. This reminds me of the XXL freshman cypher of 2016. Was like skirt tie. I had no idea what he was saying. I guess nobody else does either, just his gang or his clique or whatever. Tie, and then he explains what that means.
they tired, like they dead. And they dead like flies. Flies like flies everywhere. Cause they dead.
Man, we back with another reaction.
I thought they were gonna like crack up afterwards, but it got like real serious and
Like you said, I've been on your shit, bro, since I was in college, bro. No cap. When you first came out with the no flocking. And like as this like channel, like when I first came on, like you one of my favorite artists though. So
a lot of people don't know. That's for your Instagram name comes.
yeah, look, cause they look at 1K. I got that shit tatted on me, you know what I'm saying? On me. So shit, like this is like one of them ones like that I like even like been inspired, like my motivation to keep doing this shit too, you feel me? Like to get one on here with you, like it's like a crazy fucking feeling right now, you feel me? On me.
For sure.
What's Sean?
But yeah, man,
I'm sorry, bro, but this is just a little bit awkward. I feel like this happens a lot with bigger artists or rappers that get on YouTube channels because it's just like a different wavelength. Like these artists, no denying they're super creative in their own element, but a lot of them don't know how to speak on camera. But aside from that aspect of it, Kodak is clearly like, you can already see his eyes start like rolling around. He's very jittery, I guess, and almost antisocial, like not responding to like a whole sentence or love that B. Lou just gave him.
about the video or the song?
The song,
that'd be crazy, nigga. That sample. What that sample
shit
from?
is just like crazy, homie. Super Gremlin, bro.
Nah, fuck
And that bitch say SG. I ain't gonna lie, that bitch just hit different when you play it. It's like every time you listen to that shit just do something, man.
Yeah.
Like that bitch got crack in it.
That shit hard.
Yeah.
Like some kind of shit.
You can see how his eyelids are kind of like closing at different times.
Whatever that shit. I don't know, cause I don't smoke crack and that crazy shit, but it got some shit on it. But
yeah.
like I feel like I bitch can't even breathe and found this into that motherfucker.
Hey, you crashed on this motherfucker.
I'm telling you, for sure.
Hey.
Damn.
My diagnosis right here, and I'm not a doctor, so take it for what it's worth. I feel like bro is on some ecstasy or something where he's feeling all sorts of sensations and can't really converse with other people there because he's all up in his own head. I'm not completely sure. Maybe he's just off the perks or lean, like classic rapper drugs. But here's where it gets a little bit darker.
Like the background of that then, like the superstars, you know what I mean? Jacking cars and shit. Like what's the, you feel me?
What? What's what background?
Not like other song. Like you feel me?
Things saying like what inspired you? Like what inspired
to come up with the
song?
Super Gremlin? Like
what?
Yeah.
Your thought process behind the whole creation of the song?
Shit, I don't know. Just made that bitch.
Yeah. And that's what I was gonna say too, cause you got hella unreleased too. I was gonna ask you like, what's like your process like? Sometimes like you just like freestyle most of your shit, or do you like
shit? I just process for real.
Oh y'all saw Zeus crack up in the corner. He edited it out, but yo, what? Answering the question of what's your process, and then Kodak just says, shit, I just process. I really think that this is similar to the Boonk Gang situation on the No Jumper podcast. I'm not blaming Zeus or B. Lou because they probably weren't completely sure what was going on. They could have thought Kodak Black is just like this in general, because a lot of times on these videos or online, he does act very antisocial, doing his own thing, not necessarily associating with other human beings. So I get it. But he's clearly on something. You can see it in his eyes, the way he's like jittery but also tired. Trust me, bruh, I've been on this stuff before. Not necessarily on a podcast or a reaction, but I know how it makes you feel. And so somebody in his camp needs to help him. And I understand when you are addicted to drugs, you need to do it yourself. Nobody can take you to the rehab center, or even if people do take you there, nobody's gonna keep you there. You're ultimately in control of your own life. And maybe he has a lot of stresses, a lot of trauma that he needs to overcome. But again, similar to the Boonk Gang situation, I think that this reaction was like a culmination of everything that's happened to him and a true sign that he does, in fact, need help. In fact, if you recall, a few months back, he posted these exact things on Twitter saying, so lonely, depressed, sad, and fucked up. Nobody loved me. Nobody cares. I'm everywhere at once. Friends playing in my head. Girls playing with my heart. Wish I can go back to the start. I'll never be famous. And then here's the kicker. Sitting in my room crying, feel like killing myself. Now, he retracted these statements, deleted social media for a few days, and then came back and said he shouldn't have said that. It was selfish of him for doing that to the fans who were truly concerned. But he obviously felt this type of way at some point, probably still does. Emphasis on nobody loved me, nobody cares, I'm everywhere at once, friends playing in my head, girls playing with my heart. So it seems to me that he really just doesn't have a lot of friends after getting famous. And so maybe that's why he's kind of doing these drugs, so that he can be happy in his own head, not necessarily associating with these other people that he can't really have a intellectual or deep conversation with, since it's very superficial. They're only there because he's famous or because he's rich. But yeah, overall, I mean, some of y'all are gonna disagree with me. People already have on Twitter after I posted it saying like, nah, he's just tired, or that's just Kodak, or that's just a clone, or whatever. This type of stuff needs to be publicized so that a movement occurs and Kodak can see it, or somebody in his camp that can actually make a decision for him sees it, maybe his mom, and seeks help. And I believe Kodak actually responded to the situation to Strapped on Twitter saying, lol, I be faking like I'm sleeping, I don't be high, guys, I get drug tested consistently, that mean I don't really want to talk or ain't hearing what you saying for real when I close my eyes like that. Anyways, I do be up 18 hours straight every day grinding. I don't know if I believe this, bruh. I'd probably say the same thing if I was on drugs, because if he's getting drug tested all the time, then of course he doesn't want his parole or probation officer or whoever he's getting drug tested by to be on his case about the drugs. But y'all also got to realize that a lot of these stronger drugs, not necessarily just weed or like the natural stuff, is only really in your system for like 3 days. And that's why a lot of drug addicts who are being tested take them, because it'll be out of your system, peed out very soon. Whereas weed will take like 30 days to 3 months. But shit, maybe he is sober. If so, apologies, but bro, get some sleep for real. So with that, it's your boy Baba Lamb sending y'all a quick video to raise awareness of drug addiction, because we do not need another rapper passing away from the same thing as like Juice WRLD, Lil Peep, many others, DMX. I can't even name them all because it's just been so frequent. We just lost Young Dolph. Seems like every couple of weeks we lose another rapper. And this is the type of stuff that gets dangerous. Let me know in the comments what you think. You think Kodak is sober, or you think that was drugs? I'm genuinely curious. I want to see like what's going on here. I personally believe from my own experience that it was drugs, but maybe he is just tired. I don't know. When I'm tired, I do not act like that though. Make sure to like and subscribe to join the Bob Game if you with it. Peace out, Cloud people. Know what I'm saying?